All right, good morning, everyone. Starting this talking session on the run. Currently week 21. Currently about 3 kilometers into my run right now. I'm currently running a 10 miler or a 16K. Waited a little bit just to find a quieter area. You know, it's a school day today. Yesterday in Canada was a holiday, so I think everyone's heading to work, to school, all that. It's currently about 7 a.m. and so far so good. I mean, yesterday we had a little bit of lots of calf cramping, but since it was a day off, I was able to rest all day. Played a little bit of tennis in the morning, got back, napped, and then early to bed. Staying asleep last night though was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. Like every 2 hours or about, my calf would cramp up, even though I made sure to eat like extra carbs and take some anti-inflammation when going to sleep last night. I'm running right now and like it's cramped up a couple times, but nothing too bad. But we'll see how everything goes towards the end of this run. So as I was saying, it's an easy 10 miler today, so I'm just trying to keep it nice and light. We had a full off day yesterday, and on Sunday we had our leg day, which went well. I mean, it was a little bit rushed because it was late at night and I really wanted to get out of there, but it's been a pretty good back-to-back days, and a nice light 10 miler is a great way to return. Oh, my heart rate keeps going a little high, which probably just due to the talking, but some beautiful weather out here today. I think I woke up and it was 10 degrees outside, which is ideal to just make sure we keep that heart rate nice and low. But yeah, I'll put this away for now. All right, so just a quick update. We're about halfway done. Currently struggling to keep my heart rate under wraps, which I know is not everything, but for an easy workout, I'm trying to just like focus to stay in that zone 2. But every time my calves cramp up, my heart rate spikes. So there's a couple of times I've touched 170 and I'm like, I'm good right now, you know? But those shots of pain really make a difference on my heart rate. That's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys at the end. All right, so we just wrapped up the 10 miler, 16K done. Stats will be right here. We basically finished at 1:40 on the dot, which is about 10 minutes per mile, or 6:13. Basically on par with what our easy runs are looking like these days. Again, not really winded. I do have that. I think this is just default. Whenever I run, my eyes just get red. I guess it's better than, when I lift, my eyes get bloodshot. So anyways, yeah, workout was good. Run went well. Calves were still cramping the whole time. I guess maybe I overused them this weekend, with the 16 miler, the 5 on Sunday, and then a hard leg day right after. But I'm pretty happy. It's not much I can complain about. I mentioned during the run that my heart rate was spiking because of the pain. We still spent most of the workout in that zone 2 threshold. Like we averaged a zone 2 pace at about 156. Only like a third of the workout was spent above zone 2. So I never touched zone 4, but zone 3, so anything above like 160 beats per minute for me. And we were only there for 30 minutes. I guess just like the buzzing and the notification, and like whenever I would check my watch, I saw that I was at that pace or in that zone in that threshold zone. So I guess it just like kind of made me think that the whole workout was all for naught, even though like I was feeling good. So when it feels easy, it typically is an easy run, right? So anyways, I'm gonna go get ready for work. We'll probably talk tomorrow. We got ourselves a light 8K per usual. It's gonna be another morning run, and hopefully it goes as well as this one did. And I'll try to see if I can get some people to join us along for it. So that could be fun. I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. All right, happy Wednesday. About to head out for a quick 5 miler. Currently not feeling too great. I really messed up my shoulder yesterday at the gym, benching. I'll throw up a video right now if you didn't see it on my Instagram. But we pushed it pretty hard, I think, and the end of the set, just something didn't feel right. But I kept going. I took a Tylenol and then played some tennis right after. So yeah, my shoulder is not feeling happy right now. Feels, pretty rough. So hopefully that doesn't affect too much the run. But we're just supposed to head out for a quick 5 miles, easy run. I'm gonna try a route with some hills in it, just to like mix it up a little bit. And then after that, we gotta get back and get ready for work. So it's currently 7 a.m. So let's go handle that. Drank a bit of water, had some Rice Krispies, and I think now we should just head out. All right, so we just wrapped up. 5 miles done, and I saw my dad on the run. I know you guys have been asking me to finish up the runs outside and talk outside, but I gotta head to work. Yeah, so we wrapped up our 5 miles. Stats will be right here. I want to say it was an easy run. It was somewhat easy, but those hills really messed me up. Like, it took a lot out of me, but overall we got it all done. Shoulder's still a little sore, but I took some Tylenol, so hopefully that doesn't, persist, and we can just get over it in a few hours. Like, I'm hoping by the end of the day it'll be past. But anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. So tomorrow we got ourselves a fartlek, which I've never done before, so I look forward to explaining that and also running it. And we'll talk soon. Happy Thursday, everyone. We are about to head out. Currently like 7:30, I think. We got up half an hour ago. I'm starting to get used to this whole waking up early thing. Earlier than I used to, because I used to run in the afternoons or at lunches. But now I'm actually starting to prefer running when the sun is just rising rather than when it's fully risen. As I said at the end of Wednesday, we got a fartlek today. So basically, we got our warm up. Then we're gonna be running 5 rounds of 3 minutes at our 5K pace and 2 minutes back to like our recovery pace. And we're just gonna alternate between that for 5 rounds, and then finish up with like 4 miles of cool down or something like that for a total of 8 miles. So just under 13K basically. The way that fartleks and intervals differ, man, I feel like I'm giving a presentation right now, but it's just that, like, I guess between intervals you have more of a recovery period, whereas fartlek, like, it's just continuous running. So yeah, that's it. We're just like running nonstop, but when we recover between the 5K pace, it's not going to be like a full-on walk like we did for the intervals. It's just going to be, just jogging but slower. Had a quick coffee, some sugar, electrolytes. I don't have much food, which I noticed this morning. So that was kind of I don't know how I'm going to feel, but I didn't have like my usual like pre-run meal because I ran out and I didn't realize until just now. So that sucks, but yeah. Also going to be bringing along my phone. I have these new shorts with like built-in leggings, built-in like half leggings. So they have a pocket for shorts, and I think that's going to be a lot more motivating to bring in my shorts, because one of the reasons I didn't like bringing my phone was because I had like the mini fanny pack, like the skin tight body fanny pack, whatever. But it just it still moves even when you're running, so it's not as pleasant. But with this, like, it feels pretty secure. Like, I did a couple like test jogs when I got them, and I mean, I don't have a mirror readily available right now. Maybe outside I'll try to show the pocket. But yeah, it's basically just a picture like a half pair of leggings with a skin tight pocket. That's what they are, and hopefully that holds my phone well and prevents chafing. So I'm excited for that, and yeah, we should just probably head out because I gotta get back and get ready for work. So we gotta go soon. So we'll talk when I get back, or we'll talk during the run or something like that. I'll try to check in as soon as possible. Also, one more thing to note is my shoulder's still hurting pretty bad. So I've been taking some Tylenol, but yeah, I really tweaked it, and then didn't take proper care of it. Like, right now I'm holding my phone with it, and it feels like it's locked in place right now. Yeah, hopefully that passes by next week, and because I don't want to hold back on training upper as well. We have a pull day tomorrow, so I don't want to give that up. So yeah, all right, we'll talk soon. All right, so we just wrapped up the fartlek. We did 25 minutes worth basically, and now it's just time for cool down. But Man, that's the most fatigued I've felt in a minute. Like all of last week, we basically only had easy runs. So now throwing in some speed work gasses you. But we got it done. We managed to stay in our pace zones, and now it's just about finishing the rest. Got about just a little over 4 kilometers left. I think the Tylenol is also starting to kick in because my shoulder feels a lot better. The built-in short pockets are also pretty great. Like my phone moves a little bit. Like I kind of wish that the pocket was on the quad and not the side, but it does its job. And I think for race day, that's gonna be the move. So we can get some recording done. I hope that the audio sounds good now, because on race day, this is what it's gonna be like. No earphones, just phone. All right, so sorry for the echo, but just wrapped up the run. Thought I'd come in here to show the shorts. So these were on sale from Lululemon, and I guess it's because they were from the Team Canada, the Olympics, but you know, they ended, so they gave them away. But you can see, like, they got this phone pocket here. It's pretty clean. It's pretty clean, pretty useful. And I was actually a huge fan of it. But anyways, that wraps up our fartlek run this morning. Don't mind the pimple. But yeah, stats will be right here. I think it was just over 12, just under 13K, so like 12.9. And we did that in about an hour 13. I'm not too sure the pace, but I have a strong feeling it's probably a PR. Like, I think I finished the 10K around 55 minutes, so that was around 5.5. I don't know if with the cool down I was able to keep that, but during our 5K paces, we were able to hold about anywhere between 4:05 and 4:30 minutes per kilometer. So we were moving, and that's all that matters. It's good. But yeah, that was the first hard workout in a minute. We've only been doing easy runs. Tomorrow we got ourselves a pull day with a cross training, so just 30 minutes of light cardio. I usually just pick the bike. I'm really enjoying biking lately. And then Saturday, we got a 16-miler easy run. So same thing as last week, just no strides this time, just full on easy. And yeah, basically the mileage are just the same this week as they were last week. It's like a double peak where it's not necessarily training load, it's more training volume. So we're hitting, I think, 71K both weeks back to back. So, you know, the feet are going to be screaming for help. But yeah, so far so good. And now I'm going to go rinse off, head to work, get a little bite to eat, and we'll talk Saturday morning. All right, good morning. Happy Saturday. Starting off today's talking session in the gym. I was actually about to head out, but I just had to sit down and retie my shoes, so then I figured might as well just start it in here. We got ourselves 16 miles, picking up 2 friends along the way, and we're gonna run it all together, I guess. I think Luca's going to 18K and Kyle's only going to 21. You know, I got some extra to run, but it's okay. We got another new pair of shorts on, see with the pockets still. Got the gels with me. Yeah, they look nice. They're a bit longer than my usual shorts, but not by much. But they look good. They got that runner flap or whatever, so I feel very runner-like right now. That's really all I gotta say for now, and anyways, we'll check in during the run. I think it's an easy run the whole way, so just nice, light, easy pace, and I'm trying not to get caught in the rain. That's today's goal. Anyways, we will talk soon. All right, currently about 2 miles in. I hope it's not too windy out here, but I want to give a quick update because right now I'm running and currently in zone 2, and my pace is currently below my marathon pace. I think the first 2 miles I'm running close to like a 9-minute mile, which 5:40 is a 9:40 in terms of miles, which means we're probably running like a 5:20, 5:30 right now. Hi, sorry. So editor Chris here. I just want to say that what I was saying up there, entirely wrong. Like, not factual at all. 940 mins per mile is not 540. Maybe I was running a 520 or 530. I'd have to know what my pace was for those first 2 miles, but definitely the math was wrong. An easy run, and I'm just cruising right now. Granted, it's the first 2 miles, but still, it's pretty exciting stuff. Legs are kind of sore though, but it's okay. They're just waking up. All right, 9 miles in, we're with the boys, filling up our waters. So far, so good. All right, currently at mile 13. We just split off with everyone, And now I'm on my way back home. Feeling good so far. Pace has picked up now that I stopped talking, but other than that, we're doing good. Shorts are drenched though in sweat. That's the one downside of wearing gray shorts. But, you know, nobody cares about that stuff, right? It's hot out. Much hotter than I anticipated. Currently cruising at a 950 pace. Heart rate's still in zone 2, so can't really complain. My bad for the shaky cam. My arm's tired. All right, back in the gym where we started. Boring background, but, you know, we finished up the 16 miles. Feeling good, feeling sweaty, you know. That wraps up the peak week. I mean, technically I had a double peak week, but yeah, that was the longest run we'll be doing for the foreseeable future, you know, until race day. So now we get to start tapering. I'll throw the stats up here. I think we did about 16 miles at a just under a 6-minute 20 pace. But, you know, we took it easy. We were talking, we were having a good time, and it was good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting the taper now. I'm feeling good. You know, that 16 miles, even though it was an easy run the whole time, felt easy. I finished up with a hill, but you can barely tell that I'm like heaving, you know? Feeling good, feeling great. Can't wait to start tapering. Everything's gonna be tapered. Tomorrow we've got a 5-mile run and a leg day. But then after that, we just go lower and lower, and you'll see for weeks to come. Like, I think next week we run a total of like 40 miles. No, I can't remember what we're doing, but I'll definitely be updating next week what we're doing. But it's definitely lower, because this week and last week we ended the weeks at around 71K. And I know the following week's lower, and then the week of the race, we're only running about 26K in that race week for prep. So looking forward to all that. And now I'm just trying to wrap this up. I really gotta go get some water, get some food, rehydrate, because I am feeling gassed despite having those 2 gels during the run. I need some fuel, you know? I'm really craving a smoothie. I want to see what I can do about that. Maybe I'll go find one, you know, now that we have the day off, because we got the run knocked out before lunchtime. Also, shout out to Luca and Kyle for coming along. Obviously, they split their ways back, but, you know, they're doing their own prep for their own half marathon. So the fact that they just come out with me anyways is fun. It makes running a lot more interesting. But I still don't ever see myself joining a run club. That's just too many people. Anyways, we'll call it here for now. We'll check in tomorrow for our 5-miler, and we'll talk soon. Okay, choosing to intro this video outside was such a mistake. It's so cold, so windy. I actually had to reshoot this because I listened back to it and it was kind of windy. But we're out for our 5-miler, easy run. Hopefully the wind's not chopping it up too much. But woke up this morning, saw 8 degrees, knew it was gonna be a cold one. And boy, am I glad I wore the long sleeve today. I guess summer is really coming to a close now, for sure, because my hands are cold right now. So cold. I'm gonna keep this short because, as I said, it's cold and windy. Legs are feeling pretty good from yesterday's run. It's really just my feet. The wear and tear on them are building up. So looking forward to starting this taper though. It's the last one of the week. All right, as per usual, we're back in the gym. I feel like I've made this my my new hub spot. But yeah, run went well. I really tried recording during the run, but it was so windy out there. Like, you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it, but like I'm all red this time, not because of the sun. And if you're wondering why I'm not wearing my hat, I have a nasty hat tan. I don't know if it's visible in the camera, but you gotta see it's whiter right here. So I'm trying to balance that out. Unfortunately, there was no sun today, so yeah. Anyways, run went great. 5 miles done. Stats will be right here. We did just under 50 minutes at around 9:56 pace. So if I had to do some quick calculations, that's probably around 6 minutes. And whoa, my back looking huge back there. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, we got ourselves a leg day coming up, but that wraps up week 21 and officially puts us at 2 weeks out. So not this upcoming Sunday, the next Sunday is gonna be the race, the 22nd. So looking forward to that, but now we get to start tapering. We've been slowly tapering the workouts. As I said, compounds been going up, accessories been going down. Same thing's happening this week for week 5 and week 6. I'm not stopping the gym race week. I'm just gonna move up a few days to give myself more time to rest and really hone in on this, on the race. But you know, today's leg day. We're gonna have 5 sets of squats and deadlifts each. But for the accessories, you know, anything like leg curls, hamstring, like calves, everything's just gonna be one set, 1 to 2 sets max. Yeah, taper's starting. I think this week was another 70K week. I'll throw it up there if I did. Same thing as last week. So from here, I think we're gonna be dropping, like, off the top of my head, I can't really remember. I wanna say it's like 44 kilometers next week, and the following week is 26. So looking forward to that. You know, we're gonna have more time to just recover between runs as they get shorter and really get the absolute freshest legs possible for race day. And that reminds me, I actually need to go shopping for a race day shirt. I feel like all of my running shirts are a little too thick and not, or tight on me, so I want something a little bit more flowy for the race day. Other than that, everything's going well. If you liked the video, as usual, drop a like, drop a sub, and I'll throw up some cards here, and you can go check out other videos. We're so close to closing this out, 2 weeks, and then that's the end of the marathon training. And from there, we'll see what we're gonna do.